Coach Billy Slater and the man returning to the fold, Kalen Ponga, join us live tonight. Gents, thanks so much for your time. Kalen, to you first. Did you picture yourself being in this position ahead of Game 3, you personally back in the squad?
I didn't know it was possible, I guess a few weeks ago, but my recovery went really well, ticked a lot of boxes, and I guess after Game 2, there was a fire that was lit inside me, and I wanted to get back, and I want to be back in this arena.
Billy, Queensland's combination of Harry Grant and Ben Hunt at dummy half has been a real strength over the past couple of years. Now, there's rumours that Harry Grant's in a bit of doubt. How will you cope with that?
Yeah, he's in pretty good shape, to be honest, Gal. He's missed the last 2 games for Melbourne, so the last game he played was down at the MCG, so he's had plenty of time to recover. He came into camp today in pretty good health, and there's no real concern there for us, and we'll be going in as planned.
Billy, the bloke next to you's been used in all sorts of positions in Origin. He's done a fantastic job for Queensland over a number of series. What does he add to this football team?
Yeah, he can play a number of positions. Not too sure what position he's going to get out on the field, but I think the positive is that he's going to be out on the field. We saw what he brought to the Knights yesterday in Canberra, off a lengthy break, and played alongside him at this level, also coached him at this level, and I understand what he brings to a footy team. I think he's grown as a leader, he's matured as a person and as a footy player, and looking forward to seeing him in a maroon jersey again next Wednesday night.
Kalen, I assume you watched games 1 and 2 pretty closely. What, if anything, did you learn from those games? And as Billy has just said, what do you think you can bring to the team?
Yeah, I did. Sat at home for the last season, campaign, I guess. Over those last 2 games, I guess, for me, coming into this camp, I just want to emphasise our style of footy, Queensland style of footy. I played in Decider a couple of years ago. I know what it's like to be in that arena and that environment, and this whole week's just going to be about the build-up for that. But it's about getting our footy on, and I can't wait to be out there.
All right, the Queensland style of football, what exactly is that?
It's passionate, it's committed to each other. There's obviously the intricacies of footy that go in with all of that, but it's about wearing this jersey proudly, and no better stadium to do that than at Suncorp.
Billy, the New South Wales forwards are really dominant in Game 2. Now, you've only got 2 known forwards on the bench there. David Fifita's a guy who's been spoken about a fair bit. You've left him out of the side once again. What can you tell the people of Queensland about that?
Yeah, we're really confident in the 17 players that will be playing, Gal. That's first and foremost, and I agree. New South Wales were really dominant, and especially in that first half, and that reflected on the scoreboard. And one thing I did learn out of that first half is it's really hard to play without the football, and we need to find ways to make sure that we've got an even share of possession, and we need to be more disciplined, and that's the part of the game that we need to focus on. And if we can get that, we've got enough strike in this team to get our footy on, and Kalen just referred to getting our footy on, and we need the footy to do that.
Hey, Billy, the war of words before Game 2, it's good theatre, and I imagine fans at home, they enjoy that side of it. I just wonder, from your point of view, is there any psychological advantage to be had from things that are said or not said in the lead up to these Origin games?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, Michael. It's great for the theatre of Origin. It's great for the build-up. It gives me a job outside of being a coach. So we've all got our opinion, and it's all exciting to listen to. But at the end of the day, we all know, the most important part of the preparation is the 80 minutes on Wednesday night, and we didn't get that right down in Melbourne, and that's what we need to focus on. We need to focus on getting that right, because at the end of the day, everything else is fish and chip paper. It's the performance that is remembered, and that counts.
I imagine you would have seen the News Corp report today in the Sydney papers around the media day and why that wasn't on. From your point of view, the reason behind that, is that just another attempt to unsettle Queensland, or is there a bit more to it?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, Michael. I hear all that stuff secondhand. I keep my head out of the noise, and at the end of the day, our players came into camp at different stages today. The Cowboys guys didn't even get into camp until about 3 p.m. this afternoon. So, through circumstances, look, our players give great access, and I think everyone's really grateful for that. Kaylin's speaking here today, and throughout the whole week, nearly every one of our players will be talking to the media, and the media get the opportunity to come down and watch our sessions. They're there the whole time. So to say that we restrict access is probably unfair. I think you can take whatever narrative you want, and every journalist has got their own mindset around that, and that's their job. And everyone's got their job in this game. Our job is to prepare and play the best that we can next Wednesday night.
Billy, don't listen to him at all, mate. You do your own thing, baby. Right?
Yeah, listen to a bloke from New South Wales.
I will, mate.
Uncle Gus, the wise
Uncle
words.
Gus.
Gents, we'll let you go. Kaylin, great to see you're back in the State of Origin fold. Bill, all the best, and we'll see you Wednesday week at Suncorp, gents. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Kaylin Ponga, Billy Slater there. Those journalists, that media lot.
Media. Sometimes not talking it makes it better, makes a bigger story.
Did you plan things with the media? Were you on the other side? I know you're critical of what the media say, but have you ever used the media to your advantage?
No.
Oh, look at that. You are slipping.
What?
You are slipping. Your face has given everything away the past 2 weeks. Everything. You're actually smiling. I'm actually seeing some emotion from you.
You come up with ridiculous assertions.
No, mate. I'm
Absolutely
100%
ridiculous.
right. You are slipping in your own.
I don't like this show anymore. I want a different show.
What, one without Gal?
Hey?
This is your show, Gus. This is your show.
No, I don't like it anymore.
I think Gal will be the only way,
We're starting to figure him out. After 7 years, they're figuring him out. When he
Anyway,
smiles,
Billy, don't talk to him, buddy. Say nothing.
when he smiles, it's true.
Say nothing.